Well, 2024 is here now. I hope y'all had a good New Year day. Um, I decided to do this video after I was away, and now I'm back. Everything's fine now. Um, 2024 year games I'm excited to play. So we're going to be looking at 9 games here. I'm going to be talking about them very briefly, showing off some gameplay, of course, and I would love to know, and down in the comments, which of these games are you excited to play, and what games in 2024 that you know of that you are excited about to play. Maybe it's a game that came out years ago, and you're just now going to play it this year. I would love to know down in the comments. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, can I talk? I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button. Also, share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. Been away, I can't talk now, as usual. Alright, first game that I don't see a whole lot of people talking about this game, because this game is being a successor to the CDI Zelda games. It's an Auckland. What in the world are you talking about? What's the CDI and Zelda? What? On this thing you call the CDI. Well, the CDI was a console that came out years ago. It failed, didn't do well at all, and it had 3 Zelda games released on it that were hated on till this day, and Nintendo don't want to mention that these games exist or anything like that. The graphics are pretty bad, and the gameplay is pretty bad, but this successor game is going to be much better. Limited Run is taking this game and making it physically, and they're making this game come to life. And now, I can't pronounce the title too well. Is Arzette, The Jewel of Faramore. It's a side-scrolling game, and the graphics that you're going to see here were the graphics of the original Zelda CDI games, plus the original voice actors who voiced the characters in the Zelda CDI games are back to do the voices in this game, which is actually pretty cool. They're getting another chance here. Now, the voice acting in these games were terrible. Something else. That's the CDI logo, I believe. I think that's where they got it from.
After 10 years of peace,
this art style is straight up a Zelda CDI game. But this gameplay is going to be much better than those games. This is a side scroller. Looks amazing. Really looking forward to it. I don't see too many people talking about this game. Probably because they don't even know that it actually exists, or even want to talk about it because of what this is going to be. A successor to the Zelda CDI games. And there are people out there that really like those games because they're hated on so much. That's why they like them for. Those are the original voice actors right there, which is really cool. And that's awesome that they're going to be able to do another game. And there's the title of it right there. It's coming to pretty much everything. And the next game, of course, is Tomb Raider 133 Remastered. I did a video on the physical copy happening. I've been getting a lot of comments on it saying, oh, PlayAsia, they're known for not doing things right. They're known for false advertisement. Well, for everything that I heard, that PlayAsia is normally very, very good, trustworthy, and all that stuff. They have messed up here and there in the past, I mean, what company out there is completely perfect? None. But the physical copies appear to be still happening. I've been checking on the website here and there when I get a chance to and remember it, and they're still up. So we'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell. But here we go with Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered. And as you probably already know, these are the original Tomb Raider games that were released on the PlayStation 1 being remastered. And you can toggle between the original graphics and the updated HD graphics. It's also been confirmed that the gameplay will be updated. So, yeah, that stiff graphics, the stiff gameplay, if you've ever played the originals, you know what I'm talking about. That stiff gameplay was horrible in my opinion. I grew up in that era of playing PlayStation 1 games, and that gameplay was something else. Very, very stiff. But that's going to be fixed in these remaster of 1 through 3, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's pretty much coming to everything. Now, I did a dedicated video to this next game, Visions of Mana, a brand new Mana game coming out to PS4, PS5, Xbox, but no Switch. Will that change in the future? Who knows? It depends on Nintendo, but I'm looking forward to this one. It's an action RPG style of game. You play as a character with a sword, the Mana Sword. I can't remember if that's what it's called or not. But, all the games I've played in this series so far have been fantastic. Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana, Final Fantasy, or was it, I can't remember, the original Mana game. I think it was titled Final Fantasy. It's in that Mana collection. But yeah, this looks amazing. If it doesn't come to Switch, I definitely want to get it for PS5 for sure. And hopefully a physical copy will happen. But, Visions of Mana, that was so exciting when this got announced at the Game Awards of last year. Next game I've got to talk about is Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I have the original physical copy for the 3DS. I'll have to find it up, but I do have it. I'm looking forward to replaying this game again. I beat it on 3DS, but this time it's going to be much better in my opinion because it's an HD graphics. And now you're not strict to just playing it in handheld only. With the Switch, with what it does, switching between the TV and the handheld mode depends on which Switch you have. The Lite, the OLED Switch, the original Switch. I'm playing it on TV. I'm looking forward to playing Luigi's Mansion 2 HD in the summer when it does release. And I failed to mention that Visions of Mana is releasing in 2024. No release date. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered is on Valentine's Day. And same goes for that Jewel of Fairmore game. It's releasing on Valentine's Day as well. I need to start remembering to say the release dates after these games. And Luigi's Mansion 2 HD is just summer of this year, and that's it so far. I have a hard time thinking and trying to remember everything. I just can't do it. But yeah, please let me know down in the comments about any of these games like I mentioned before. Did you ever play the original Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, as it was called, on the 3DS? But with this HD version, it's just being called Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. So they're taking the Dark Moon out of the title, but it's the same game. I'm really looking forward to playing this game again. But this time, like I said, on the TV this time. And that's the way I'm going to be playing it. Really looking forward to it. Now, a lot of people hate on this game. Didn't like it too much. But I liked it. You went to several locations in this game. You weren't just strict to one location. You went to several locations. And I don't understand why people hate this game so much. they prefer the original or the third one and just skip over this one. And I don't understand why, because it is really good. And a lot of the mechanics that were in Luigi's Mansion 3 originally came from this game. So there you go. Next game, getting away from Nintendo just for a little bit. Alone in the Dark. I guess you can say this is a reboot, a remake. This game has been delayed twice now. Post had been released last year of October. They delayed it because so many games were coming out in October. Then it got moved to January, the month we're in now. Then it got delayed again until March 20th of this year. Alone in the Dark, really looking forward to this remake version of Alone in the Dark. I did play the demo. It was so short on PS5. It is coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and all that. No Switch, of course, no. But, and of course, PC. You can always play it on PC. But the demo was so short, and it was so good. You're going to be able to play as David Harbour in this game, and also another character as well. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be creepy and so much fun. Alright, here we go. But yeah, this game, I think, if I remember correctly, the setting of it is in the 1940s, 1950s. I can't remember. But it's around one of those eras, if I can remember correctly. And you can tell with the setting and the art style of where it's being located at. Do your research on it, because I can't remember. But, oh, it's really, really good. If you're a fan of Resident Evil or any games like that, if you played any of the past Alone in the Dark games, I never played any of those. Now, this is a remake of the original game. I did a video talking about it. And, so, yeah, this is a remake. And I'm really looking forward to this when it does finally, hopefully, come out in March. Next game is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. A brand new Prince of Persia game returning to the side-scrolling era of Prince of Persia. The original Prince of Persia game was a side-scroller, and this is going back to it. This is coming to everything. PS5, Switch, Xbox Series X and S. I'm pretty sure PC as well. I don't remember about PS4 or Xbox One. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this new side-scrolling Prince of Persia game. It looks amazing, and it is releasing this month on the 15th. So, here we go. But yeah, the art style of this game is fantastic. I've been watching people do videos on this game when they have actually played it, tried it out. A demo is releasing out to the public sometime this month. I don't remember when. I know for Switch and probably for the other consoles as well. But yeah, this is going to be great. Please let me know down in the comments how you feel about Prince of Persia returning to the side-scrolling roots where it originally was at. I would love to know. This is going to be, of course, a Metroid. Can I talk here? Metroid Mania style of game. It's pretty much exactly what it is. We're getting close to the end. Next game is another Code Recollection, coming exclusively to Switch. I recently discovered that they did a demo of this game. So, that's awesome. I'm really looking forward to this game, to checking it out when it does release. And it is also releasing this month as well, on the 19th. So, and the first game in this collection, there's two games in this collection. The first one came out to the Nintendo DS. And the second game got released on the Wii over in Japan and places like that. So we never got that game over here in the West. And now we're finally getting it. Both games remastered on the Nintendo Switch, which is awesome. And the art style of this game, it looks like a piece of artwork, in my opinion. Now this game, it's got a heavy story to it. So if stories like that bother you, then maybe watch a review on it or some gameplay on it, and then you can decide if you want to play this or not. But it's got a heavy story to it, very heavy, very emotional. But the puzzles, what I've seen in here, are very creative. I saw a puzzle where you can play hopscotch, but you're incorporating that to a doorknob puzzle, to where you're knocking on a door that has two doorknobs. You know, like the mansion style doorknobs, where you have to lift the doorknob up and then you knock. So you got two of them, and you got to knock on the door in a hopscotch style of a way in order to open it up and solve that puzzle. It's very creative. So this game collection is going to be awesome. Can't wait for it. 2 more games to go. Next game is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door remake, exclusively coming to Switch. And this is amazing. And a real good reason why this is amazing, because if you go onto eBay and get a physical copy of this one, you're going to be paying anywhere from $200 to $300, depends on the seller, on eBay, just to get this game for the GameCube. There's no digital, legal way to play this game digitally, but through the physical copy on GameCube. It's the only really way to really do this, and it costs. So when this game comes to Switch this year, it's going to be amazing, because that's going to be the cheapest way to play this game, and it's also remade for Switch. And this game is loved by fans as being the best Paper Mario game ever, besides of the original that was on the N64. And I also heard that the one on Wii is pretty good as well. But when you ask people and talk to people and watch people on YouTube, they always bring up Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door being the best one ever. And this game is coming back, and I'm actually very excited, because I used to have this, and sadly, crazy me, as a child, I traded this game in for the GameCube. Why, I do not know. So I no longer have it anymore. And I hate that I did that. So I'm definitely getting this for Switch when it comes out. And I'm playing through it. So yeah. I mean, when you're wanting money to buy another game or buy whatever else, you get desperate and you don't think, and you trade stuff in. So that's what happened with that. So that's pretty bad. Oh well. I can't go back in time and fix it. Well, unless you're Marty from Back to the Future, then you can. But I wouldn't do that. Last game is Princess Peach Showtime. I'm actually looking forward to this. I still want to pick up Super Princess Peach on the DS, if that's the title of it. I can't remember. I know a lot of people hated that game because Princess Peach showed her emotions in the game, and that was her powers, and a lot of people don't like that game because of that, but I still want to get it. But this is the brand new Princess Peach game coming out exclusively to Switch. Princess Peach Showtime looks amazing. But yeah, please let me know down in the comments, did you ever play the original DS game? Did you hate it like everybody else is hating on it? And are you looking forward to this brand new game? Because she transforms and has powers now. She turns into Ninja Peach, Baker Peach, all kind of other transformations as well. And she fights with a sword and all that stuff. And it appears to be a side-scrolling game. There might be more to it than that. She's on stage like in a play. And Kung Fu Peach, I can't forget about that one if I hadn't said it already. But yeah, this looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. It releases in March. So yeah, so cool. March 22nd for that one. Alright, please let me know down in the comments about any of these games. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Alright, bye.